Greetings. Yes, the day is upon us soon. Even let me turn my music down a little. The day is coming soon. Yes, the day that we've been waiting for. The big court case. And this court case is to see whether my daughter will be in long-term care. I'm going to be fighting it, of course. I'm not going to win it. I don't have any delusions of that. But I'm going to get the word out, if nothing else. But my little girl was taken from me when she was 7 weeks old. I never had a chance to prove myself as a parent, let alone anything else. Because of my beliefs and because that we've been anti-authority, both me and my ex-partner, my little girl is still in care. And yet there are people, I mean, we decided to have our daughter. And I don't see as to any reason why she should have been taken from us. They completely lied. They said they'd been neglected. I saw that in another video, the door they claim they saw her being neglected through. And I might have mentioned before, they actually said hours after she had been taken that she was very hungry. And yet she only had like a half feed. We recorded every feed she had since she was born in a book. So to say that we'd neglected her, bless. But I know I'm not going to win it because they don't listen to logic. But hopefully I can do something to get some awareness on this case. The media, they will not touch it. They will not touch it at all. And I imagine it's the same with, bear with me, I imagine it's the same, you know, with the elderly courts. Because this isn't just young people, this is happening for different reasons. I spoke to someone else who had trouble with a family member via these secret courts. They have a special, I think they call them protection courts or something. RT done a piece on it as well, which I've added to my YouTube channels, my liked YouTube channels. So yeah, bloody adverts. Yeah, so like there you go. It's all going to go down. I'm going to go out there and hand out my leaflets. People can take it on board. They can see the fact. The fact is that a young baby has been deprived of her parents. And I do not know my child anymore. I would not recognise her. If I saw her on the street, I would not know her. And that was before she was taken. Okay? I mean, I don't think that baby looks neglected. I mean, it's with the mother there. And the mother is another issue of her own, because she's been bullied. She's been bullied by these people and led to believe that Hope is in a better place, which he may well be, but that doesn't excuse the fact she was taken from two loving parents. Now she's with two foster parents, but before she had two perfectly fine parents who were taking her out on walks, who used to take her out in the garden, and we used to put her out in her Moses baskets. She used to sit in the sun, and you know, like so many, I don't know how many parents even think of that, like, but we did, because we were both there for her, you know. And I was actually there a lot for my ex-partner, who doesn't really appreciate it. But she had postnatal pretty bad. Pretty bad that they probably would have said that she didn't deserve hope. But I knew that that wasn't how she normally was. And I knew that after a couple of weeks it would dissipate, which it did. Those very dark moods. And to come out and say all this about a personality disorder about her, I still defend her, even though she won't. She's not talking to me. I think a lot of people thought that I was doing too much, too much that I shouldn't have been doing, ruffling too many feathers. But oh well. So anyway, yeah, I won't keep you much longer. Take care, people, and my blessings go with you for whatever troubles you're struggling with. And we just got to keep pushing forward, because there is no other way. And we have to, most importantly here, we have to keep a little faith in ourselves, a little faith in what we believe, a little faith in other people as well. Because things aren't, if we don't believe that change is possible, change will never come. That's so important, faith. I'm not talking about faith in God, but I'm talking about faith generally. In whatever it may be. Everything, as Mandela said, is impossible until it's done. So let's get this done. Let's close the secret courts. Let's say there's no reason for it. There's absolutely no reason for it. The reasons I hear is that it's to protect children. Seems a bit funny. Protect them from what? Because as far as I know, what they're doing to children is terrible. How they're breaking up families. So let's blow that myth out of the water that it's for children's protection. I mean, there's enough kids on the TV and everything else, but as soon as there's a family involved in a court, it's secret. Now, I think it is absolutely disgusting, and it's because all these courts are based off potential future crimes, not actual crimes. That's what, well, not even crimes, but what they consider emotional abuse and things like that. Like not buying a bloody ice cream. There was a kid taken because the parent refused to buy an ice cream. Now, ask yourselves, do we want to live in this society, or do we want to change it so everyone can feel safe? Just raising their kids, because that's what I want. I wanted to raise a child. I wanted to take a child with me and go fishing and everything else like that, but they took that from me. They took that right away from me. And they can say what they want. They can say I've been diagnosed with this or that, but at the end of the day, I'm a human being. Have some goddamn respect for other people. I don't care if you think I'm inferior. I don't care. I never done anything to harm my daughter. And I want the truth. I want the courts opened up. I want everyone to see what is happening behind closed doors. And I'm not a daft guy. People may think it's daft, this idea that I have in my head that we should live in a society without force and coercion. I don't believe in set bedtimes. I don't believe in... I think school, as it is today, is a terrible thing. I think it encourages bullying. I think it's very hierarchical and geared towards making people submissive cogs to the machine, essentially. I don't agree with it. But that doesn't make me a bad parent. Right? In fact, I think it makes me a better, more responsible parent because I've thought these things out. So people can say what they want, but that's it. And the court and the show will go on, and there will be a day soon where they begin to get exposed. And I just hope I'm one of the ones who can really stick the dagger in and give it a good twist, because they deserve it. These people need to be exposed. These people need to hide, because I think they already do, social workers. I think they already do hide. I think a lot of them already know what they're doing is wrong, but it's time that we openly took a stand and go, this is enough. This is enough. And just do it. I think it could be brilliant. Anyway, I am going to go, and I wish you all the best, all the blessings of the universe. Just stay strong, people, and believe, because we need to believe. Sometimes that's all we can do, and that is the one thing really that they can't take away from us. When you think about it, it's our beliefs, and that's why we have to fight for them, even if we struggle. And we all must have a crisis of faith, and we all must have a crisis of, is there anything I'm going to do? I'm so small in all of this. But ask yourselves this: Gandhi, Mandela, all those people, they started off a baby, an insignificant baby, just another baby among millions. And yet everyone knows who Gandhi is. Everyone knows who these people are, because they made a difference, and they stood up for something. And that could be any of us. So believe. Have a bit of faith. That's my message for the day. Bye now.